Hello, my name is Logan and I'm your host, the Mighty Pirate. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the Phoenix Hawk. My sources for today's video are Technical Readout 3050, Technical Readout Project Phoenix, and of course Sarna.net. First introduced in 2568, the Phoenix Hawk was one of the most well-known battle mechs in the Inner Sphere. The mech began life when Augustus Industries realized it could reinforce the Stinger chassis to create a larger version, one with the same speed and maneuverability as the Stinger, but with superior armor, firepower, and electronics. Though not without its own drawbacks, the Phoenix Hawk quickly became the standard by which all other reconnaissance mechs were measured. Originally a staple of the Star League Defense Force, Phoenix Hawks remained common within the armies of the successor states. After the fall of the Star League, at first, Phoenix Hawks were grouped together to form powerful recon lances, but they started reaching into various deployments. Their full potential as command mechs was discovered, and many were reassigned to instead lead units of smaller recon mechs. By the middle of the 31st century, the Phoenix Hawk still in production on Keystone, New Haven, Convertri, as well as many other worlds. Its commonality made it an early candidate for the use of recovered lost tech following the Helm memory core recovery, and a variety of upgraded variants were produced in time for the clan invasion. When Victor Industries began peddling its Phoenix project concept, they had trouble even arranging a meeting with Servi Metals about upgrading the Phoenix Hawk, until General Motors agreed to contact them on their behalf. What followed were several months of negotiations, concluding the new Phoenix Hawk 4L on St. Ives in exchange for technical assistance, retooling the Blackjack 3 production line. The Capellan Confederation, impressed with what they saw in these new Phoenix Hawks, acquired the first run when they stepped off the production lines in late 3066 and assigned them to frontline units. Their job was to work alongside the 4L Ravens in a support role. The new variant based on this updated mech soon found their way into the hands of other users, including Comstar and the Word of Blake. Standing at 11 meters tall, the Phoenix Hawk was armed in a way that it could be used in several different combat roles, including command, reconnaissance, and frontline duty. The primary weapon on board was a large laser carried in the right arm, giving the mech a weapon which could strike an enemy at respectable distances. This is backed up by 2 medium lasers and 2 machine guns. 8 tons of armor gave it an acceptable amount of endurance for short combat actions, though not suitable for any sustained brawling. With just 10 heat sinks, this meant the mech had relatively low heat threshold. Newer pilots were known to lose their mechs by overtaxing the system, overusing their heat-intensive weapons and other equipment. However, a 270 fusion engine gave the Phoenix Hawk a good cruising speed of 64.8 kilometers, and the mech could go from standing still to a top speed in the span of 100 meters. With 6 jump jets split evenly between the right and left torsos, this provided a maximum jumping distance of 180 meters. These attributes helped make the mech just as fast and maneuverable as its smaller brethren, the Wasp and the Stinger. It was the Phoenix Hawk's electronics, though, that truly helped it perform best as a command mech for recon lances. Its true track targeting computer was particularly accurate, while the heavily shielded Battlecom system could overcome interfering radiation, whether ambient or man-made, that would have shut down other units. Unfortunately, after the fall of the Star League, the ability to reproduce these systems became lost, and many units had to replace them with simpler systems such as the Octagon Tarak System C or the Nile 6000 respectively. One of the most notable Phoenix Hawk variants is the 1B, referred to as the Phoenix Hawk Special. The 1B was introduced in 2760 for the Star League's Royal units. It utilized an XL engine as well as endo steel for its chassis, which allowed the designers to upgrade its weapon. The pistol-like laser was upgraded to an ER PPC, and a swivel ER large laser found its way into the right torso. It replaced the 10 standard heatsinks with double heatsink, which kept these high-heat weapons from overwhelming the mech. A Guardian ECM suite in the center torso also improved the 1B's defense, while moving the machine gun ammunition to the left torso and adding case virtually ensured the mech warrior would survive the ammo explosion. This will conclude my video on the Phoenix Hawk. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I enjoyed making this video a lot, and I look forward to making the next one.